We are live. World of Warcraft. Alright. Let's get in here. We gotta do some dead mines. Get our priest up. This innkeeper have a heart over her head. Uh-oh, we got mail. Ken sent me something. Ken sent me some wool cloth. Amber. And Gubber Bump sent me a shiny bauble. Bubber Doom. Ooh. Oh, we got some enchanting recipes. Let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves into... We're gonna get ourselves into a Dead Mines group. We need to get ourselves some XP. Hey, Ken, what's up? It's time to level the priest. The priestess. I'm thinking about stacking some healing gear, Ken, and just running dungeons nonstop. Just queue and queue and queue. Certainly will raise my enchanting quickly if I just queue dungeons, you know?
Be careful.
I don't think this one person isn't up here. I don't think so. Who's this? Notorious Bay. Okay, whatever. I don't think this quest up here is available yet, is it? But we'll find out. I always forget what the requirement for this one is. Is it a level requirement? Oh, this is what I was seeing. Oh, I didn't know the Sky Chaser Elder was up here. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, jump in. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to I want to be in a guild named Cute. Faith driven of Cute. Cute of Faith. But I want to go to Stormwind and maybe see if I can get some healing based gear. I think I need... Why am I not seeing any quests? Oh, because I don't have any. Oh, Defies Pillager and Looters. Let's just go kill some pillagers and looters. Until somebody gets me in a group, maybe. Amber, see how beautiful Westfall is? You see how the beauty is Westfall? Hey, what's up, Reptilian? Are you in the guild Cute? Maybe you'll have to get me a guild invite, Reptilian. Oh, crap. He did get me a wait, oh, somebody invited me to group. Okay, I thought it was a guild invite. Got a rogue. Oh, there it is. Is that you, Thin Mint? I'm now in a guild called Cute. Faith driven of Cute. Thanks, Reptilian. Oh, you didn't mean the party invite? Thin Mint. That's an interesting character name. Let's see what this guild looks like. We've got 417 guild members with 53 online. That's a lot, and a lot of low-level guild members. This must be a pretty new guild. You got the mage to 26? Son of a biscuit! Damn it, Ken. Amber, Ken's 26, level 26. I'm only 8. Cause he's been playing. He works weird hours. He'll have like a day where he doesn't work and he just plays all day long. He cheats. Cheater. Amber says Ken's. You say Ken's cheating. Oh, you were hungry when you made your character, Thin Mint. 26. All right. Well, I got to level up then. It looks like. If I can get to level 24, I'm pretty sure I can start healing Stockade. That's only 6 levels away. I need to get, if you guys get any arcane damage gear, send it my way. Because I'll set up a couple different gear sets. I might even set up like 3 different gear sets using my item rack here. Like a spirit base, maybe a healing base, maybe an arcane base. I need some bigger bags. Shit. Got lots of mobs coming here. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll be back. It's a good thing I got some Mountain Dew. Love you, babe. Crushing these mobs. The might of the faith. Might of the priest who is driven by her faith to kill, murder, and maim, and loot, and pillage. I mean, no, I don't do that. I would never do that. My guild spam got that WC spammer kicked. And this mouse is dirty. I need to clean my mouse. Oh, with the pads on it filled with dust or something. Turn the sound down a little bit. Better. I'll say one thing about this server, Ken. It's definitely not as crowded at low levels as Faralina was. I mean, I see people, but it's nowhere near as crowded as Faralina was, which is good and bad. It either means that this server doesn't have as many people, or they're all at higher levels. I don't know. When I see a lot of people in town, there was a shit ton of people getting the Oni buff the other day. It was packed in there. I need to take a... Whenever I clean my mouse, I usually use a cotton ball, a little bit of alcohol, and some water. It needs a good cleaning. Must have spilled some Coke on it. It feels a little sticky. It's a sticky. It's not what you think. It's either grease from the lasagna I was eating yesterday. Or the Coke. Right, I did spill some Coke the other day. Let's go. I'm just flying through these mobs. I'm slicing them like they're like wet butter. Or melted butter. I should have spoke too soon, man. That guy was hitting me hard. Fireballs. Ah, it's mouse. I've actually got a brand new mouse behind me somewhere. Let's swap these out real quick. I'm so picky with my mice. I've actually probably bought about 4 of these damn mice. I go through them so fast. Alright. Fast. Whoa. Alright. Okay. Mouse. Mouse looks. It's better. Much better. Sometimes you feel like a priest. There's the Defias traitor! Not the messenger. Traitor. The disciples a robe of spirits. Got my Mountain Dew today, my blackjack bubblegum. Time to level. I see a chest of great power. That's a little hovel. Oh, there goes Emery from the same guild as me after the chest. But he knows he cannot get it because he is but a weak rogueling. And I am a powerful priest that can easily dominate this pillager. Yeah, we got some junk, and some more junk. What you expect at this level? This ain't no retail WoW where they give you epics at level 10 and legendaries at level 20. So there's a new... Oh my god, I lost my voice. There's a new MMO registration for a beta registration for a game called Blue Protocol. And that registration should go live tomorrow. So people who want to get into Blue Protocol beta, which they're accepting, I believe, 50,000 players into the beta. The beta lasts 4 days. The beta sign-up starts, I believe, tomorrow. Now, to get in, you're going to have a sort of a Namco ID or some sort of ID. You have to go to mmorpg.com. If you guys ever watch that YouTube channel and follow his guide on how to set up your ID. I've already got my ID. Hopefully I can get into the beta. If I do, the NDA has been lifted, so I'll be able to stream the footage. It's not. It's like it's kind of more of an action combat system, but they definitely need. There's a lot of work they need to do on the action combat system because there's not a lot of impact to it yet. It's awful flashy and glitzy and particle flex flying everywhere, but not a lot of impact. So hopefully but they're aware of that, and they say they're working on it to make, to add more stuff to make it feel like you're actually hitting the mobs when you hit them. So hopefully they'll get that fixed. I played Wolcen today, or yesterday. No, it was today. This morning I bought Wolcen off Steam. It's a ARPG, the games that I just do not like because it's click to move, and it's like Diablo style. And I played it for all of about 5 minutes before I told Steam give me a refund. This game sucks. But I will say that if you like those types of games, that it actually is pretty cool. Really good graphics and a pretty interesting story, and the development team is pretty cool. I just can't play those types of games. Those ARPGs are not for me. If I have to click to move, I'm not going to play it. And if I have to see a top-down isometric view, I'm not going to play it. I need a fully 360 degrees of camera rotation to be able to play a massive multiplayer game, or any kind of game, really. Can't play I just don't like 2D games. I don't like isometric view games either. So. Alright, so much for that quest. I told Amber this weekend, Ken, that I was like, oh man, I got to catch up to Ken. He's like level 17. She's like, you better catch him. And then I think I got to like level 17 or 18, and Ken was like pretty much about the same level as me. She's like, "Oh, you caught him. Not, you don't need to play anymore. You know, you can spend time with me." But so I made sure to tell her that you were 26. I'm like, "Oh, I gotta play. Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up." He's like, "That bastard." It's time to that we need to head over to Lake to Red Ridge. Yeah, it sucks. I made a character on this server, and I must admit it doesn't seem quite as crowded. It could just be. I mean, there's people here, but it could just be in general the. I think population of classic is definitely going down. People are getting tired of it, probably.
Go with honor, friend.
I buy and trade. Oh, whoop-de-doo! Green items here. Ooh, we do have some cloth. Things of healing. Probably should hang on to those.
For the Alliance. Hello. See you later.
Yo, what's up, Chris? How's it going? Trying to get this priest up. I haven't been able to get a Dead Minds group, though, which is kind of annoying. See a few people whispering for groups, but I guess I should ask in guild since there's 10,000 people in this guild. We got a bunch. Well, yeah, there's quite a few. Well, there's only a couple really in the range of Dead Minds that probably want to do it. But one of them's in the Dead Minds. Most of them aren't really here. There's only one. There's a couple in Westfall that are 16. Barely cute. Kinda cute, not cute. Hey, I mean, I not cute. I'm not digging this guild ranking game. I can't be not cute. Reptilian said I can't be in a guild if they're gonna call me not cute. See ya. Let's do it. Can we make it up here? Come on. So we'll have to do it the hard way. Yeah, baby. Down here. I'm only level 18. But I'm not gonna lie, this server doesn't seem as crowded as we'll see. You know, I should have scanned the auction house to see how many auctions there were. And we'll find out when we get to Lake Red Ridge and see how many people are there. Hard to gauge by Westfall because a lot of people probably are higher level. Maybe there aren't that many people on this particular server that are leveling their alt since this is RP PvP. Maybe there'll be more people that are sticking with their higher levels. I don't know. Whoa. Oops. Sorry, rabbit. So sorry. Oh, damn it. They wanted to get on that post. Come on, Faith. Move your butt. Move your keister. See if we can overtake this paladin by using a little bit of a better angle. Surpass you. Okay, I passed her. Oh boy, we gotta get all the way to Red Ridge. I need some legendary weapons. Somebody give me a legendary. I need benediction. Benediction. You know what gear do I even have? I probably have really low gear, like level 13, 14, 13, 10. My boots need to be upgraded. 10 bracers. 10. 14, right? Yeah. Son of a... Well, I might be able to get on this fence, this post. Going down. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no, son of a... Parkour, parkour. No, fail parkour. Park. Parkour! Parkour! Grind is real. Why am I PvP? Must have buffed somebody that was PvP. Yeah. Well, we're gonna be PvP when we get into Redridge here. Probably get killed in Redridge. Run, damn you! I wanted to see if we could get all the way across the mountains to the lake, but we couldn't quite make it. I wanted to run back over here to grab this quest.
Well met for the Alliance.
Slimy horde. Kill you, horde. Breaking the rain. Breaking the rain.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Walk the plank, Faith. Walk the plank.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Hey there. Ooh, she gets stuck on the banister.
Greetings. See you around.
are you? Safe travels.
Hey there. Be careful.
You need something? Farewell.
Hmm. Don't worry about those quests yet. We're too low to tackle those. We can do the necklace though. Need a grappling hook. They should make a character in WoW that uses grappling hooks. Grappling hooks and little mini crossbows.
Good day to you.
Need that quest right
Safe
now.
travel. Greetings. Be careful. Can I help you? See you later. How are you? See you around. Well met. For the Alliance.
Plenty of room for quests. Hey, what's up, Reptilian? Outlaw, Rogue, and Retail has a grapple hook. Oh, does he really? Oh, that's right, he does. Yeah. I love grappling hooks in any game. I mean, it's just such a cool thing to be able to pull. What was the game that I was playing recently where I had like a... Isn't there a game recently where I had a grappling hook? What was it? Where I pulled myself a mob... I can't remember. There was some game I was playing recently. I've played so many games lately looking for something good to play, but there just really isn't any good MMOs out. It's really interesting if you go back and look at MMO releases over the past, like, 15 years. In the last, like, 3 years, the only AAA MMO releases in the last 3 years that are new MMOs released by AAA companies has been, like, one per year. It's been that bad. Like, I think Bless was the only one last year. And, you know, because really Classic WoW couldn't be considered a new release because it was just them releasing an older version of the game. And then the year before that, there was like one AAA, and there's a bunch of other little tiny MMOs like indies and stuff, but most of those are pretty much garbage. Yeah. But if you went back to it really in what I call the MMO the golden age, which was like 2010 to 2014, there were tons of MMOs coming out, and the good ones, you know, like Rift, Guild Wars 2, Elder Scrolls Online, and just a bunch. Welcome guests, Red Ridge Poachers. I'm just debating whether I should... Well, I need to go to Goldshire, so let's just... Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to Goldshire. I think we have some quests in Stormwind too, don't we? Oh, we have some we need to pick up. For Dead Mines. And then we have the one at the front, Messenger Stormwind. Actually, it would be faster to fly probably to Stormwind and walk to Goldshire than to walk all the way. That was dumb of me. Yeah, let's kill a few mobs. To get our level. Yeah, I like Rift. When I first played Rift, I really liked it. I was a ranger. You know, Rift is still out there. I think Rift is still up. I think they haven't said they're going to take it down just yet. I mean, everybody knows it's probably coming down, like, pretty soon, but nobody knows when. I don't think they've announced a closure of it. Because the company got bought out, remember? The people who were running it actually got bought out by somebody else. So, I don't know, you know? Yeah, maybe I'll go in and play Rift again. The Archer in Rift is really fun. Let me start the download of Rift in the background here. 1 second. It'll probably kill my stream. I'll wait. I love Rift. Actually, I really like Rift. Rift is a really good game. They've just ruined the game now because, like, all you have to do to level is you just spam queue these really weird dungeons that they have, and you get massive experience. I mean, you just level crazy in these dungeons. Or they're like world events or something. Yeah, and it's also pay to win, yeah. But if you don't do that, you don't do the dungeons, and you just like run around the world and do the quests and stuff, and just enjoy the leveling experience as it used to be, it's still pretty decent, you know, it's still pretty good. So, same thing with Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is still pretty fun. But they've nerfed Guild... Well, I don't know if they've nerfed it necessarily, but... They haven't really nerfed the experience of leveling so much as they just give you lots of incentives to use scrolls and stuff to give you XP boosts and stuff. But I pretty much didn't use any of those when I leveled my Guardian to like level 70. I wasn't using any boosts, but she's still not max. She's like level 70, I think. What's this song? It's awful. Get rid of that. The Cleric in Rift is really fun. My two favorite classes in Rift are the Cleric and the Ranger. Isn't it amazing we still play World of Warcraft? Look at this texture. I mean, look at how horrible this tree is. I mean, seriously, it's horrible. Look at these leaves. Look at that. And look at how terrible that is. And yet, here we are. I can't find something to better play than this? Are you kidding me? It's kind of sad. I wish I had the money. I mean, if I was like a millionaire or something, like, I would just hire really good developers and just make my own MMO. I would literally just hire people. Well, let's make a good MMO, because I know I could make one that people would like. At least one that I would like, right? But I would need the money and the developers to do it. Alright, so we are level 19, and let's see. We have 2 talent points. We can put one in wand specialization, or we can say screw that and go straight into holy specialization, holy spells. I'm still undecided. I'll have to go back and look at some different builds.
Hello. Farewell.
I think I'm trying to remember if I played Rift through Steam or not. Steam. Or if I played it through their other Rift. It's still free to play. I'm not going to start the download now while I'm streaming. It was funny when I played it a little bit, like about, I don't know if it's like 6 months ago, I played Rift a little bit, and there were a lot of people that actually liked the videos I made. I mean, there were a lot of people that were like, you know, it's fun to see Rift. I mean, everybody, there's still a lot of people out there who loved that game. That was one of those games where I don't even know what happened to it, because it was such a good game, but I don't know if they, like, I didn't play it long enough. Again, there were so many good MMOs that came out between like 2011 and 2014. There were so many that I think they all battled for, you know, the players, and they kind of all lost out. Nobody could stick with one, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, let's try this. No, this one's better than this one. And once one person got a little bit bored with one MMO, they're like, well, let me go play this one. I've never played it. Even though they were really having fun in Rift, they're like, well, let me go play, you know, Terra, you know? But it was interesting. It was tough for them to really keep those for anyone to, because they were all so similar. Like, really, if Rift would have came, if Rift would have came out like 1 year before World of Warcraft, it would have been the big MMO. It would have been bigger than WoW, probably, almost. But WoW came out first, and you know, WoW had some better stuff overall. I think it was a better MMO, but Rift was good enough that if it would have came out like a year before WoW, it would have been huge. It would have been huge. Yeah, let's stuff run here.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Now, who wants me to go back to Lakeshire? What? Back to Lakeshire. Go here, go there. You can see in Stormwind, this server's got quite a few players. You know, there's a lot of people here.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Yeah, the market was split. Even so, Rift pulled away a bunch of people from WoW. Like, WoW saw, like, they lost like about 2 million players, I think it was, or like, you know, they had like maybe at the time, you know, they had like maybe 12 million or 8 million. I don't remember what they had, but they actually lost. You could look at the direct result, like the numbers that WoW lost was about almost the exact amount that Rift gained. So there were a lot of people that went from WoW to Rift, and then I don't know why they went back. Something happened. I don't really remember, but it's tough to stay away from WoW because WoW was such a good game. And I think in WoW there was better stories and quests. The quests were better, and the storyline was better, and the lore was better. But Rift did have a few things that WoW didn't have. Rift had the rifts. They actually had the rifts that were dynamic events that were actually really cool. I really enjoyed doing just walking through the world. And I think that's one of the great things that Rift and Guild Wars 2 had, which was dynamic events, which I think are great. I think all MMOs should have those. It's not... Let me scan the auction house. Let's see how many auctions there really are right here. So... where's my scan? There we go, full scan. Now, I don't know how many auctions I had were up on Fairlina. Maybe like 26,000. If this is true and there's 20,000, that's pretty good. Yeah, see, items in database, 2,277? No. Is that right? It says items added, auctions scanned. I don't know why it's saying waiting. That's weird. Maybe we'll have to go... I mean, we can't play on a server if it's dead, but I don't really want to play on Fairlina. Can't play on a server that's too dead though, Kenny boy. You can't do it. Let's look at the comparison between the amount of, because how many auctions on the auction house is one of the best ways to tell how active, you know, a server is. It really is. Now you look here, and this seems to be about the same amount of people. Stormwind, maybe even a little bit less. Oh, Reptilia's like, don't leave me. Now see, I don't know why it says waiting for auction data. I've never seen it do this before here. Okay, so this basically says 26,000, so it's not that big a difference. Yeah, it's not that big a difference. It says 26,643, and on the other one we had 20,000, so it's not like a huge difference. I'm gonna tell you, you can't leave the server. I'm not leaving the server, but I want to play on a server that's actually got people on it. I'm not going anywhere, Reptilian. I mean, I may play other pairs on other servers, but I'll still be playing here as well, you know. I mean, I'm really just waiting for some other big MMO to come out. I just don't know when it's going to happen. It's like, when is that actually going to happen, you know? Oh, look at the cost of some of these items is pretty high. That's crap. Question. What level is he? What is Encore? Huh? Oh, question Encore?
Good day to you.
Okie dokie. Let me sell.
Have a good one.
King's on the front. Play.
The Sentinel. The Sentinel! Hmm. So there was one video by I don't know if it was the Hive leader. It wasn't the Hive leader. It was somebody else for last year, like big MMOs that could be released in 2019. And out of the 5 he had in the list, 5, only 2 of them were released. You know, one was World of Warcraft Classic. The other one was Bless, which we can all agree was pretty much a trash MMO. Bless actually had a fairly decent combat system. If they could have fixed the combat a little, there were a few things they could have tweaked, but man, the optimization on that game was so bad.
Greetings.
Oops.
Be careful, King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Light be with you. Safe travels.
Oil the plants.
Be careful.
Oh, come on, people. Nobody wants to do dead mines? Nobody around? If I can't get a group for dead mines, I'm gonna log off. I really don't feel like running a bunch of boring quests that I've done 10,000 times. Urgh. What is this? You know, I don't think I've ever really talked to this guy. I don't think I ever knew this guy was even here. How is that possible? I've done quests here like 10,000 times, and I didn't know there was general goods vendor right here.
How are you?
That is
Need something?
funny. I'm sure I talked to him before, but it's been a long time. Well, he doesn't really have that much, unless you're just crafting materials. He does have mild spices, though.
Have a good one.
Not bad. Yeah, I don't feel like doing a bunch of boring quests. I was hoping to get a Dead Mines run in. But no one wants
Well
to
met.
run Dead Mines.
What can I do for you?
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Alright, that's it for this stream, guys. I don't really feel like doing quests. I think I'm gonna fire up some Rift, maybe play some Rift for a little bit, and then hopefully I can get a Dead Mines group tomorrow, so we can knock out some of the quests. I need to go to Stormwind and pick them up, though. And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Trying to think. I'm done with all my work for the week at the office. All my code's done. I probably won't be very busy tomorrow. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. And like I said, I'm probably going to go play some Red for a bit. And I'll talk to everybody later. Peace.